yet. Oh, he said the ticker tape has. There it is. That means we're live. Whatever that means. Welcome aboard. Welcome, guys, to the Shitshow Quizpesode. I mean, already using really unique camera work so far. Well, welcome. This is a quiz. It's we'll ask questions of two of my favorite comedians. Oh, and a third, actually. I mean, they're on my mind the most. I don't know why. Might be M comes up on my phone for Ferry, or I just done a gig with him recently. And plus, I've known him for about 1,000 years. Mick Ferry, he'll be coming on. I'm also going to be bringing. Oh, and there's Gene John McKillop. He's got a hat on. He's got the NHS there. Welcome aboard, buddy. Jean. And I'll be doing a quiz with Mr. Trevor Locke, will be on, who's one of my favorite comedians, an improviser. Also another guy I seem to remember hanging around in a 2000 at the Edinburgh Fringe. So anyway, all three of us are criminally undervalued by the market. We're both probably the three best comedians going. And that's why we just got together and thought, let's do a quiz to show all of our bad points. And then so that can reassure people who've passed us over and gone, nope, did the right thing. That quiz is terrible. Anyway, and also young Pope Lonergan's going to come along to try and give a bit of youth to the thing. So let's do a quiz then. Let's bring on our guests. Let's talk to him. Let's bring in Mick Ferry. Mick Ferry.
Hello.
Hi, Mick. How's it going?
Evening, Tony. How are you? How are you, mate?
As good as can be expected under the circumstances. I mean,
it's been a long 7 days.
Have you noticed I've changed it up a bit? I've put my camera in front of some books.
Yeah.
I wanted people to. Most of those are the wives. I got to be honest with you. But I wanted people to, I don't know, just get the feeling of thinking like I do more reading.
Yeah.
How have you been?
I'm all right. I've been okay. My week's been all right. Yeah, it's I've got a lot done this week. I've started dancing lessons.
Whoa! Slow it down.
I've learned how to drive online.
Okay, but you did so dancing lessons. How does that work?
Basically, you just pick a partner. You just turn up, and there's no social isolation involved at all. It's just a tango and foxtrot.
Oh, so you meet up with people and dance?
Yeah,
that's pretty rock and roll.
Yeah, I've had two partners this week. I got one last Monday, and then she took ill on Tuesday. I don't know where she is now. Then got somebody.
And how are you feeling?
I'm okay. Yeah, but Doris is not well.
So, yeesh. Yeah. I was going to warn you about that because I knew you had a plan to do some dancing.
Yeah.
And I wasn't going to try and judge you or tell you off for it. I mean, I'm good for you. But I was going to say maybe don't dance with anyone Doris's age.
Yeah, I found that out. Yeah.
Yikes. Yikes. There goes the family's extra time, doesn't it?
Yeah, basically, yeah. But you know what I'm like for dancing. You'll never stop. I'll never stop.
No, and I bet there was a little bit of joy there before it all went south.
A little bit.
Also, she'd already had, as far as I know, if it's as old Doris, she had the 1957 flu, which was a pretty bad plague, and she shook that off, didn't she?
Yeah, she did. Yeah, I mean,
she shook that off.
For a 105-year-old woman, she's it's a bit feisty.
Yeah, and how are you to know? How are you to know?
Exactly, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, she was a great kisser as well.
Yeah. What else have you been up to?
Learned how to drive online, so I've now got a license.
Oh wow, excellent! That's great. Yeah. I heard they're doing that.
Yeah, it's that easy. Yeah.
Hey, do you know who's missing out on this chit chat? He'd probably want to catch up with you too. It's the legendary improvising stand-up comedian Trevor Locke. Where the hell are you, Trevor? Where's Trevor Locke? Is he in there somewhere? Oh, there he is.
Oh,
hey,
hello.
Hey, what the heck?
Hi.
What the heck did I catch you doing?
I was just having a little conversation with my friend. This is my friend Panda.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, he was feeling a little bit unhappy, and I was just giving him a pep talk because he hasn't been out of the house for a couple of weeks.
oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
How is little Panda there?
He's
been
all
doing?
right. He's all right. It's been a difficult week because Uncle Trevor, that's me, had to have a stick put up his nose and down his throat twice.
Ooh, ouch. And did Panda get a little bit stressed by that?
He was frightened when the lady did it. I told him it was fine, but it's not something he's seen before.
No, worried for you, just worried for you.
He's worried, yeah.
It's the not knowing what's going on, isn't it?
Exactly, that's the worst part of it, I think.
And did he clap for the NHS?
No.
Panda? He didn't.
No, he didn't. And do you know why?
Why?
Because the lady shoved the stick up my nose slightly too far.
Oh.
And held it there for slightly too long, and I think he blamed her for that, and he refused to go out. And I think he thinks the whole thing's a bit of a pointless pantomime to distract us from what's really going on.
Yeah, well, you know,
I think pandas are like with politics.
Exactly.
Unbelievable.
You know, I tend to agree with Panda on that. What? Well, I just think. I'll probably say this every single week, but at least they're working. Am I right? Okay, I do that every week. So tell us about why were you having it was your anus? Why were they putting things in your anus?
Well, I asked them to, but they said that's not going to work. That's not going to be an effective way of testing whether I have COVID-19 or not.
Right.
And I said, I'm sure I have it in my bottom.
Are you thinking of the way aliens test you for the COVID, Tony?
Yeah, I guess I am. Yeah.
Because I've been tested by aliens that way quite numerous times.
And were you positive or negative, Mick?
They just never tell you. You know what they're like. Them greys.
Yeah.
It's like the NHS.
Yeah, exactly. No idea. Well, how are you? What's your results anyway, Trevor?
Well, so let's go back to the beginning. So last Saturday, I presented with a very high fever, 39 degrees.
Ooh, that's brain damage. Close.
And my sister is a nurse, and so she said, "Well,
she's a hero. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service, hero."
Exactly. So that's why I couldn't do the show last Saturday because I was sort of buzzing on this fever.
I forgot about that.
But because my sister's a nurse, we get to have sticks pushed up us. So
free.
Free. Yeah. And guess where we did it? We had to drive to Chessington World of Adventure.
Oh, really?
So it's a new ride?
Yes. Yeah.
Wow. Did you have to queue?
It's the log flume, and just halfway down, someone shoves a cotton wool bud up your nose.
Fantastic. Did you get a picture?
You weren't. They wouldn't let us take photographs.
Really?
What? Really?
Yeah.
Chessington World of Adventure was where you had to go for your test.
The car park.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
And was there? It must have been busy. Must have been lots of people there getting tested.
So busy.
Was it busy?
No, we were the only ones there. We were the only ones being tested.
Wow! And how many staff were there?
There was a lot of staff. There was a sort of car park people waving you in, telling you where to go. It was like a sort of very slow driving obstacle course test. There was lots of cones you had to go around. And,
cones? What are you, anti-Semitic? What does that mean, even?
Yeah, there was little Jewish men everywhere that you had to drive.
What, Cohen, him who writes for The Guardian? Cool. I agree with him sometimes. Hey, Kate McKay here says, and this became a tradition last week when we had young Pope on. Who there he is. It's Pope.
You're right, hello, you're right.
Yeah.
Pope Lonergan. Have you ever met Trevor Locke before?
Of course. Hello, Trevor. How you doing?
Hey, there you are. Hey,
you're all right.
Trevor blessed you. How are you doing, Pope?
Yeah, hello, Mick. You're right. Hello.
I'm fine. Yeah, has Trevor ever glassed you? That's more important.
Yeah, it's glass. Have you ever been glassed before, Trevor?
Is this a threat?
No. Because it happens to Pope every week.
Yeah, Pope had it 7 times, which means he was getting into fight with some pretty sissy glassers.
Yeah.
8 times. You should have been toast, brah. Hey, Pauline Thompson says hi. Hello.
Hello, Pauline.
Hi, Pauline.
Yeah. And Pope's mum glassed him once as well.
No, my mum didn't glass it. She's probably been close to glassing me a couple of times, I reckon.
What is glassing actually? Is it when
You smash a
quite
wine glass
awful.
and shove it in a face.
Oh, you
Yeah.
smash it first, do you? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Smash it over someone's head.
It's a,
Okay.
it's
Oh,
a
I
pussy
thought-
maneuver. No
Okay.
offense.
Okay, sorry. No. I have been toasted a couple of times, you know. Cheers.
that's the
Queen.
That's the nice flip side of glassing, a nice toasting. Yeah. So, what procedure did you have? Did you have something shoved up? Was it your bum or your nut? Well, I can't remember which one. Did you have something shoved up you?
Well, down me and up me, Pope. First of
Yeah.
all, they shove it down you. They do it down your throat.
Yeah.
And you gag, and then they tickle it, and you're there with a lollipop stick, sticking your head out of a car window, going.
Oh, God.
Sama says,
That sounds like
what is
Goggins,
going on?
Trevor.
I'm with you. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, yeah, it's supposed to be a quiz.
I'm
But
sure
we're not
there's
there
a-
yet.
Gagging on something through his car window.
Well,
In a secluded car park.
It's not usually this healthy, though. The other person was wearing one of those welding visors.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
while
good
these guys chat, I'm just
Industrial
answering
sex
all the
games.
people who are writing with hand gestures. So carry on talking,
Okay.
lads. There's
Okay.
2 shows going on.
Okay.
Oh, right. Okay. Fair
Oh, I
enough.
like the name Beth Chisholm Birch.
Oh,
I
it's a
like
great
that
name.
because it sounds like a command. Beth
Now-
Chisholm the Birch,
Chisholm Birch.
Yeah.
and then Beth
Chisholm Birch.
Chisholm is good and proper.
a
Beth.
medieval
Chisholm Birch.
or early Iron Age tool, and gives the birch tree a right good.
Yeah,
Chisholm.
without sounding too boring.
I love the
It
Iron
is a
Age.
quiz show. It is a quiz show.
Oh, yeah, thanks for that. Yeah.
Toasting was just mentioned. Do you know how the idea of toasting started? Do you know where it came from?
Now go on.
Sure love to know.
From a few hundred years ago, and they used to put burnt bits of toast bread into the beer to make it more palatable. And that's where the toasting came from. They just put it into the drink. Yeah.
That's good stuff. See?
There you go.
Mick's
That is
got his
not
hand
true.
on the tiller. He's
That
keeping
is
it into
true.
quiz
That
territory.
is true.
You've made that up. You've
I've
obviously
not made that up. I've not made that up. You can Google it now. If anybody's watching, Google it. It's
How
tradition
will
of
putting
toasting.
toast in beer
Into
make
drinks.
it more palatable? Make
Yeah,
the beer.
yeah, it made it taste better, apparently. So that shit must it have been. Jism Birch.
Yeah.
Somebody brought Jism Birch. Sorry. That's West Disney Comedy Festival. Fuck.
Really?
It's true. Pop, look it up now. Come on.
All right.
We'll treat you like Statos. Trevor's here.
Julie Kim, I am Trevor. This is Trevor, and this is my panda. Thanks for showing some interest, Julie.
Hello, Kate.
Hello, Kate.
Mackie.
So, Tony,
Okay.
you look like you're playing a game of musical statues, or your screen.
Oh, am I frozen? Oh,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, you're frozen.
Have I
Now
gone
you're not.
frozen? Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh, don't.
Can you hear me?
We
I
can
can
hear
hear
you.
you. You're in Stonehenge, apparently, or a
you-
castle.
That's
Windsor
where you're
Castle?
wrong. I am a castle.
Ah.
Oh,
Hello, boys.
Yeah. it's
Are you
interesting.
ready to do some quizzing with a castle?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Let's get down to it.
Okay, let's get down to it. Oh, look, I've just noticed a message. It says Pope is in the green room and ready to join when you are.
Your Pope's on-
I burst out of it, mate. I just burst out on my own accord. I didn't let anyone introduce me. I just popped up, so out of the green room, and now I'm here.
Now, you know,
I don't think we should trouble any TV producers with this format.
Yeah.
is it a format?
I don't-
What is the format?
I don't think this is the format.
we don't need the embarrassing knockback of that one, do we?
Just
How do you
what the fuck is this?
I tell you what, though.
I tell you what, round one, Mick Ferry, try and pitch this format.
Yeah.
All right, I'll try and do it in Tony Law's voice.
Excuse
Every
me.
now and again, I
Just
turn myself into a castle and I ask the guys a few questions, and then when I figure out how the computer works, I come back on the screen.
oh
the show
no,
lasts
I'm
about
leaving
5
this
hours.
on. Can you guys hear me at least?
I can
Yes,
hear
we
you.
can hear
Yes, we can hear
Oh,
you.
good. No, I'm staying as a castle. I think it's a great way to communicate. People take me more
yeah.
seriously.
Yeah, well, I already have done.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay. I'm going to go back to. I'm going to go back to. This isn't as fun as Zoom. I'm just going to go back to wherever I don't know how to get rid of it now.
Put your head above the parapet, Tony.
Oh no, it's really frozen. Oh, there it is. Oh no, I'm still a castle. But what castle though?
You're going to have to keep it.
I like
Warwick Castle. Is that Warwick Castle?
There we go.
The answer is yes.
Well spotted.
No, I have no idea. Okay, welcome, guys. Have we done all our intro? What everyone's been up to this week?
Are you also pulling out somebody's teeth?
Have I what? I used to pull out teeth from pigs.
Oh, really?
Did you? Wait, tell us about that. What happened there?
Actually, do you know what? My dad used to do it. I just used to hold them.
Were they alive?
He used pliers and snip them out.
Oh, mate.
They were.
Oh, that's a tough way to. That's a bold way to start a quiz show.
I'll tell you what. Their mums sure thanked us.
Pig dentist. Only in Canada could you be a pig dentist.
It's good money. My dad just said you need something to fall back on.
Yeah.
But the problem is they're big COVID carriers, so it's not helping me out right now. Okay.
Are they?
Yeah, swine flu.
Well,
it's a form of COVID.
It's a corona. It's a corona.
We gave them the flu last time, poor pigs.
Yeah.
I'm going to go around and ask a question to each individual now, and I hope Siobhan's out there who does the scores. Because if she's not, it looks like an easy victory for Mick again. Astrophysics, guys. Here we go.
Okay.
Question 1. Which of the following force carriers has not yet been fully discovered, only theorized? Is it Z boson, gluon, graviton, W boson, or photon? And bear in mind, guys, this one's for you, Pope. This one's for you.
Okay.
Now, bear in mind, I don't have any of the answers, so let that guide you.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna go with photon.
No.
I'm gonna go photon.
Yeah, I'm gonna go photon.
Man,
okay, we're gonna leave.
Come on,
you've let yourself down.
Come on.
Okay.
How many green water pistols is that worth? I was getting graded by green water pistols last week. So how many do I get?
Answer. Your mum's going to come through that door with a glass any second there.
Not again.
You let me down.
Luckily, she's at work. No glassing for me today, thank God.
Right.
Okay, guys. Now, next question. This one's going for Mick.
Okay.
Mick, which of these quarks is the most massive? Top quark, strange quark, bottom quark, up quark, or charm quark?
They all sound like descriptions in certain dating apps. Are you an up quark or a bottom quark?
If you went on a date with me,
I'm a charm quark.
Charm quark, that's your answer? Okay.
Yeah.
It's going to be exciting to find out how you did. Trevor, this one's for you.
Okay.
What two types of elementary particles make up protons and neutrons? Is it quarks and muons, quarks and gluons, electrons and gluons, or photons and gravitons?
Is it photons and fold out settees that turn into beds?
Gravitons. Nice.
Gravitons. Is it? No, I know what it is. It's glutons and quarks.
Okay, well, I hope everybody remembers how they answered on those.
Okay.
And here comes the results. I hope.
Sam?
Oh, no. It just says I got 0 out of 16, and it's not giving me any of the answers.
I've got 100 points straight away. I don't know how this happens, but...
sorry. Question 1, the answer was graviton.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's exactly what I said.
It's not what you said, Paul.
That is, come on.
Okay, number two for Mick. The answer was top quark, and that's what you chose. So well done.
Yeah, thank you very much. Cheers.
73 points to Mick.
Oh, he's got 173 already.
15 points to Pope. And number 3, you've got it right. That's right. Quarks and gluons is the correct answer for number 3. Well done, Trevor. So that makes you're on 71 points. Mick's on 73. And Pope, you have 19 points. Way to go, guys.
Excellent. Good stuff, guys.
Really good.
Round.
And now, does anyone have any questions for me?
Yes. Should I do one?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Don't make it too hard.
No, I won't. Okay. Who is the only writer to win the National Book Award for fiction 3 times? And we've spoken about him before, so that's why.
Say a question again, please.
Who is the only writer to win the National Book Award for fiction 3 times?
I've got a question.
Saul Bellow. The answer is Saul Bellow.
Yeah, well done. Yes, it is Saul Bellow. You get 40 quarks for that. Get 40
quarks. Okay, so that puts me in 4th place. Okay, that's fine. I'm happy with that. 4th place. How's everyone doing? Are we all? Does any of us know what's happening?
Okay, I'll ask you a question. Which chemical element has the atomic number 92?
Ooh, tricky one.
Yeah.
Let me just see here. 92, is it? 92.
Yeah.
The atomic element is Lord Mayor of London.
Oh, close. Close, mate.
Is it?
Close. No, it was the Chief Privy Council. That's what it was.
Okay.
So close.
Yeah,
So
very close, mate.
God darn it. God darn it. This virus, and now this.
Yeah.
How is everyone out there doing with the virus, though? Hey, guys, how's your social distancing? Where have you been shopping? Mick, you first.
Well, yeah. I mean, here in Oldham, the virus has not hit the town at all.
Is that right? Nobody's got it?
Yeah, nobody's got it at all because you've got to climb over a 50-foot wall to get into the town anyway. Because the wall was built not to protect us from outsiders, but to protect outsiders from us. So we've been
kind of like a prison.
Yeah, it's been 1971 here since 1971. Yeah, we're quite happy with it as well.
Yeah, so nobody's getting it there, or if they are.
Well, space operas are all the rage at the minute.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and flares, 24-inch bell bottoms.
And how's the football hooliganism? Are you guys still enjoying it?
No, we've just started that.
You're just getting started.
Yeah,
okay,
I'm just getting started on that. Yeah,
and
interesting though.
It must be very clogged in the roads though with the leaded petrol that everyone's burning. Is that?
Well, yeah. Well, we ran out of petrol a long time ago in Oldham, so we've been basically using horse and carts. That's what we system.
Of course, the OPEC countries they've put the squeeze on you, haven't they?
That's right. Yes, they have. Yeah, and but our ozone layers are great.
And has anybody started using conditioner yet, or is that too soon?
That's too soon. We don't want to frighten anybody with that kind of technology just yet.
So quite frizzy, fly away 70s
just
hair
frizzy,
still.
fly away. Yeah, split ends everywhere.
Yeah. Well, interesting smells, I bet, because what are some of the deodorants people are still using?
Just talcum powder, basically. Baby talc. Volzine hair shampoo
and a lot of new sort of lunar fabrics like rayon and stuff being worn.
Rayon's very popular. Yeah,
must be a fair amount of BO going on there.
Well, no, not really, because we don't sweat. That's one of the weird problems that all the people have. We don't sweat, so we have chambers basically to stop us from overeating, and we have to spend 2 hours a day in a chamber.
Okay.
And are they gendered? Are they gendered chambers, or are they just?
We've not recognised gender since 1971.
Have you?
Head of the curve, mate. Head of the curve.
We don't call it a curve either.
What do you call it?
We just call it a bendy thing.
Bendy thing. Yeah.
Colin Mayhew asks, "Where's Sooty and Sweep, Trevor?"
Panda. Panda had a falling out with them earlier. Had an argument.
Is it okay if Panda tells us a little bit about, I don't know, just about his week? Has he done anything?
Yes, but Panda's got a question for you actually.
Oh yeah, let's hear it.
Yeah, well, because he's doing he's writing a book about. Yes, he's writing a book about Canadians who live in the United Kingdom.
Oh, that's an interesting topic.
It is. That's what I thought you'd like it.
Yeah.
And I said, well, you'd like to come on the show with me because there's a Canadian who lives in the United Kingdom. And he said,
you know what?
Great.
Do you know what, Trevor? That's good enough for 47 points for you.
No way.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
High five, Panda.
It's a little bit unorthodox, but I'm going to give you some points for that because it's made me feel pretty warm inside. So
yeah, well, he's an unorthodox panda. I don't know if you can tell, but he's got a blue eye.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
It's because he's experimental and he's a big David Bowie fan.
Excellent.
But, he's only got paws.
You don't see that with pandas in the wild much, do you?
No, they're usually into Elvis.
Yeah.
And very, very early Motown. But,
more rockers, aren't they?
That's
Do you know another thing you don't notice about pandas in the wild? No prostitutes. No panda bear prostitutes.
Well, do you know that?
You say that.
I've been looking for the studies. I haven't found a study that says they have them. And I've been on some pretty dodgy streets down in Shanghai.
3 points. Yeah.
Well, they don't call them prostitutes, Tony. They don't call them prostitutes.
Panda bear prostitutes. I've not heard of any.
No, they call them. They call them panda sex workers.
So Mick got a bunch of points for telling us all about Oldham in the 1970s.
Yeah.
And that's 203 points Kate's given you for that.
And Beth Chisholm wants to know, when did lawn sprinklers become back in vogue? Yeah.
Oh, that is interesting. Well, do you know? Does anybody here know the?
I think Pop knows the answer to this.
Yeah, lawn sprinklers came back in vogue in about 1989, the year of my birth. They were brought into.
Sorry,
fashion.
when was your birth again?
1989. I mean, I was born literally like a month after the Berlin Wall came down, and that's when lawn sprinklers came into existence to honour my birth.
I was at the Berlin Wall.
Yeah.
A year after it came down. You're not my son, are you?
A month after the Berlin Wall came down. I was born then. 1989. I'm a young man.
Are you my boy? Are you my boy?
Look a bit.
It's my boy.
I think that's how I always felt a kinship. I think you'd probably be a very nice dad, so I'm all for that, to be honest. Yeah.
I don't think I put on a good front. I'm a terrible dad.
I think he'd be a terrible father. He's beat me just because I looked at him wrong. So God knows what the kids are.
Yeah.
And he's pulling the teeth out of pigs as well. You're gonna pull
exactly
for
a hobby.
Just for fun.
John MT said, "Did he just say the year of his bath?"
The year of my bath.
Yeah, he's bathing it.
Actually, I went a good way into 2014 without a bath. A good long way in.
I've actually got. I've got.
Oh, Emily, good question. Emily says, "What did Panda need to ask Tony?"
Yeah.
Oh, well, Panda didn't need to, but he would like to ask Tony this. He'd like to say, Tony, what is your earliest childhood memory, and how do you know that it wasn't implanted?
Oh, okay, that's really great question, Panda. Thank you, Pandy Panda.
Like a child therapist.
Do you know what? My first childhood memory was eating onions and eggs with my granny from Trinidad, who was up visiting from Trinidad. And we put a trailer on our land beside the house for her to live in. But she couldn't stay in Canada because a stupid, godforsaken country had too cold. But I remember that summer eating onions and eggs with my granny.
Oh, that's a nice one.
That could have been implanted, though, because there's a photo with exactly that picture on it. Yeah, I think that from a photograph.
And is it plausible that a Canadian would have a Trinidadian grandma?
Yeah.
Something's not adding up. Something's not adding up. I don't trust this.
That's a great question. Yeah. What's been implanted? That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Well done, Panda. Well done.
Yeah, pretty good. Oh. Who's this? Who's this?
Oh!
Hey.
He's come to the party.
Hey, Snoopy, what do you want to ask?
How dare you? How
You've tried
dare
some Panda,
you?
Snoopy.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I didn't understand a word of that.
Well, Panda did, and he was very shocked.
Yeah.
What on earth what does that even mean?
He's just asked a panda to show on using Trevor to show him where the bad panda touched him.
He asked about. He wants the panda to show him his bendy thing, apparently.
Yeah, his bendy thing.
Sound a bit like Donald Duck.
Okay.
Sounds like Donald Duck, doesn't he?
No, I can't do it.
Wah, 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 wah. Beth Chisholm Birch has a good point. Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah.
And we're all adults, so that's
Not
neat.
bad. Trevor gets 400 points. Well,
Oh.
okay, Mackie.
So
Yeah,
you're
Panda-
no longer
Panda's-
a favourite, Mick. Mick, she was giving you all the points. Now Trevor's
No,
the
nice
new
to like
boy in
Trevor.
town.
400 points for Trevor. That is really good work,
That's
guys.
how he
Really good
gets
work.
everybody to like him. He takes a panda around with him everywhere. It's fucking disgusting.
It's so cheap. So cheap, Trevor.
Well, you
What a
know,
cheap boy.
I've heard of it before. But I'm not going to lie to you. This hasn't helped me at all. It's not got me any points. If anything, that's cost me points.
Yeah.
And your pride. Tony.
That looks
who's
like-
this? Somebody down here wants to say something.
Ah.
I don't suppose you could keep it down, arseholes. It's too loud, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Wolfie. Sorry.
Wolfie. Is Wolfie the one who eats all the rabbits' poos? You sung that in your song.
Yeah, he did.
Why have you got a freewheel bicycle? That looks really difficult to ride. That bicycle.
It's two bicycles upside down.
Oh, I see. You had to be correct.
Yeah.
The wrong way around for them.
Yeah.
Hey, I think it's time to get on with some quizzing.
Quizpesode.
Okay, here we go. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. It's left. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, this one I'm going to start off with. The dog. Wolfie got 500 points, so that's exciting, guys. Wolfie's in the lead.
Everyone's getting handed out points. I'll never get any points. I just get glassed. I never get points.
Oh,
This game is rigged.
with that attitude, that's why you don't get points, Paul.
This game is rigged.
Go get yourself a fucking cuddly toy. Be a creep.
Oh, whoa.
I'll go on.
Whoa, that's a minus 40 points.
I give minus 40 points. Well, fuck you, you shit stuffed dog. Doesn't even look like a real dog. You know what that looks like? It looks like an example to everybody else in that factory that makes them say, we don't want them looking like this. Oh, he's a cute dog. He's a...
Wolfie.
Actually, I'm sorry about that, guys. It's just I was having a sleep. Do you want me to join the quiz?
Yes, Wolfie.
I don't want to. He doesn't want to.
You know what? He looked at you. I know that look was from that dog. It was like, oh, mate, just fucking leave me alone. How many times?
Stop doing your little bits to me, all right?
Yeah,
stop doing your little bits.
to me.
Yeah, stop doing all that, all right?
If you're going to do a bit, just prepare one. Write one.
Yeah.
Don't just wing it. Write it. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get quizzing. This one I want you to buzz in by saying buzz to see if you want this one. Because
Can we test
we're
our
down.
buzzers first?
Test your buzzers, please. We're on the final stretch of the quiz already. We've answered 5.
Can I buzz? That's my buzzer.
Okay, that seems to be working.
Wow. That's mine.
Okay, that seems to be working. Trevor? Okay. Everybody's buzzer seems to be working just great. And here we go. As recently dramatized in a critically acclaimed miniseries, what year did the Chernobyl disaster occur? To the person who does Patow, Trevor.
It was Panda, actually, and Panda says it was 1986.
Is the right answer.
Panda, dude.
Oh,
Good stuff.
you know
really
what?
great.
Yeah, but pandas know all about nuclear reactors overloading.
That's
Well,
right.
that's why he's got the blue eye.
question.
Yeah.
Blue eye.
That's why he's got the blue eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how he can talk. He used to be just a stuffed animal until Chernobyl.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody have any more to add on that thread?
Not really.
We're fucking burning it up, boys.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Who was Lord Mayor of London 4 times between 1397 and 1419? And the inspiration for a classic English folktale.
Buzz.
Trevor.
Puss in Boots.
Incorrect answer.
Buzz.
I'm going to put that over to Mick.
Buzz. It was Richard Whittingham.
Correct. Wow, that is worth 370 points.
Wow, thank you.
Well done. I hope someone's counting out there. Mick, you are absolutely smashing it. What a difficult question to get. You are very smart, aren't you?
I know. Yeah.
That was well done. Okay.
Colin A says, yeah, Pop's got minus 100 points for having the lamest buzzer.
Fair enough. That's sports. That's sports. Down 100.
I've resigned myself to the fact that I'm the whipping boy. I'm the young upstart, you know, and
you should be washing.
Cram me down.
You should be preparing our comedy boots, our clown shoes, scrubbing our clown shoes.
You should be cleaning the terraces.
Yeah, fair enough. I've lost 100 points. I've lost 100.
Of the long disappeared art of stand-up comedy that will never come back. But let's not get down on ourselves, guys.
No.
Okay, here we go. Question 3. Who was the second... Oh, easy one here. Who was the second president of the United States?
Oh.
Who was that?
Oh, me. Is it me?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's you.
Oh, no. Shit, I've got it wrong. No, I've got it wrong. I was going to say George Washington, but he wasn't ever president.
That's minus 500 points. There we go. To you, Mick. Mick Ferry. Mick Ferry.
Was it John Adams?
Correct.
Very good.
Yeah.
That's you get 2 points for that. Well done.
Oh, fuck it.
It's all over the place, this. Okay. Oh, here we go. Come on, Britain. Way to go, Britain. Way to go, Britain. Which British archaeologist discovered Tutankhamun's tomb? Who wants it?
Buzz.
Go on.
Howard
Mick.
Carter.
Bam! Slam! 999 points for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We'll let the panda get the next one.
What was the name of the ship that brought news of the Battle of Trafalgar to Britain?
Yeah, the panda cast.
Oh, I'm in a bit of one.
The
HMS.
I think it was the HMS Pinafore.
Ooh, close. Very close.
No, it was the HMS.
Very close, actually.
No, was it the HMS Sweet and Sour Chicken?
So close. You're so close.
Oh, no, it's the HMS Bamboo and Rice.
Nah, mate.
Ah.
Nah, pickle. Pickle.
Ah.
Pickle, mate.
Yeah.
No
It's
wonder that
HMS
ship wasn't
Pickle.
involved in a battle. Yeah, HMS Pickle. Imagine serving on that.
Oh, Trevor, it looks like Beth says that you should get kudos for not going with the bookcase muso background. Panda, nod once if you need a safe place.
This is the only corner in my room I can do this. Actually.
Now that we're aware of the nod, he's not going to do it, is he? He's frightened. Okay, here we go, guys. We're going to have to really race towards the end here, guys.
No, we still got 7 minutes to kill.
Yeah, that's right. And kill is the operative word.
Go on. Oh.
Do you know what the motto of this show is? You won't get that time back. That's our motto. It is gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Subtitled, Mummy, why is Daddy angry again?
I'm going to check out an easy one here. Because Mick has got 1,400 points, and the other guys are some way back. This one is just for the other two to see if they can't catch up.
Oh, thanks.
Okay. And it's an easy one.
Okay.
What year was the Magna Carta signed?
Oh, for God's sake.
If you get this, it's worth 900 points, tying you with Mick. Who is it?
Me.
Yeah.
12:15.
No, that was the Battle of
Correct.
Agincourt. That's the Battle
No,
of
it's correct. It's 12:15. Yeah.
Yes.
And that means
No, it's
I
not.
get 1,000 points.
Yeah.
Can I just point something out? I can clearly see Pope looking at his phone, and he's still got the answer wrong.
wrong.
Come on,
That's
Mick.
Battle of
You
Agincourt.
told me this cheating like last week.
No, Agincourt was way later.
It was 12:15 though, wasn't it?
It was
Agincourt's
12:15 was
14th
Magna
century,
Carta.
isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah, Agincourt's 14th century, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it depends
the
if you're
fifth.
reading The Guardian or not, because
No, I
all
meant-
the
I meant-
dates
the
are
fifth.
different on that.
I meant noon.
Oh.
Kate's been.
I like the way Kate Mackey.
Can we check out Kate's scores, please, guys? Somebody read those. Mick,
1,659. Pope has got 680.
No,
He's
no,
got
I've got
68 and a
mine.
half.
No, I've got
He's got
mine.
68 and a, no, you've got 68 and a half, mate.
No, that's me.
That's you, 68 and a half.
that's
Pope's got
1,600.
720,
No, I got
28.
681/2.
I think
To the
those are
power of
odds.
2.
I think those are odds on this being commissioned.
And Fred Verities. Yeah. And Trevor Lots Panda, 824.
Okay, well, we're right down to the final wire now. So Mick is way out there. But this next question is worth 4,000 points.
Oh, God, I hope I get it.
All right.
So that is going to be, oh boy, here we go. All right, here we go. Here's a tasty one. Which pilot famously fought in the Battle of Britain with 2 artificial legs?
Pachang, pachang.
That one's going to go to Panda.
Douglas Bader.
I'm going to let you share the points with Mick because he knew it too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because I pronounced it Bader. I pronounced it Douglas Bader, but you went
2000
Bader.
2000
Bader.
Pronunciation.
You said Bader, I said Bader.
Oh, he was-
holding off.
Bader,
He-
Bader, Bader,
he was-
Bader.
He was better than them Germans, I'll tell you.
All right, bonus point. Who played him in the film?
Oh,
Ooh,
yes, I don't know this.
Chris Kringle.
No, Trevor Howard.
Was it?
No, I don't think it was.
No, it wasn't Trevor. Ralph.
You'd know if it was the Trevor.
You've made me forget now who it was.
Was it Shirley Temple?
It was, what was he called? Ron Howard.
Ron Howard.
Ron Jeremy played him in the film.
Oh, Ron Jeremy. What? Pray for me, Ron Jeremy. There's the title of a film.
Yeah.
It's real nail-biting stuff, guys.
I think Beth's taking the piss there. Sorry.
No, I don't think so. I think people are very excited by the closeness of it. I mean, it's the sport people love, isn't it?
I think
It's the
that's what it is.
sport that we love. That's what we're like, isn't it?
I'd bleed for this.
Don't you think, people, that's what we're like? We love the thrill of the competition, the heartbeats during the race, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Exciting stuff.
This is gladiatorial.
Yeah.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I wish we had a question about dark matter now. Let's just talk about dark matter before we go through to the final question. Guys, what are your thoughts on dark matter?
We don't know what it is. We don't know what it is.
Nobody's ever proved its existence, so we're not sure what it is.
Do you think dark matter can feel itself?
Well, that would have implied that it's consciousness, Tony.
Dark matter.
And
We know it's there because of the gravity
So it is.
hold on, we haven't even proved gravity apparently in the first.
No, exactly. We've not even proved gravity.
It's a force that keeps galaxies together, isn't it? So we know it's there.
Is it here? Is it here? Is it all here? Am I in dark matter?
No, you're not.
There's a tiny bit of it here.
No.
Isn't it?
Is it?
Isn't there
It's
like
here. It's here. It's right. It's actually there.
Is there like didn't someone say that there's like another substance, like where fish don't realise, because they're so immersed in water, they don't realise they're in water. So apparently there's another substance that we're immersed in, but because we're in it all the time, we're not aware we're in it. But I don't know what that substance is.
And there's a whole nother
It was at this point in the show when they started passing around the bong and started talking about fish.
Beth went for a run this morning, and my pace watch is literally showing the same heightened levels of excitement.
Wow.
She's invested in the gladiatorial component.
I think that matter is that, you know, when you get takeaway and it's been delivered and you've got your little tubs of sauce, and then you try and like evenly pour it out, or a curry sauce, whatever it is, and then you think you've put the lid back on, and then just a little bit gets on your fingers.
Yeah,
you go, fuck off. That's that matter.
I think that's right.
I think that's one of the dark matters.
Oh, is it more?
Oh, the 4 dark matters of the apocalypse.
I think another dark matter is deja vu. That's dark matter.
Yeah.
Whoa, you said that before.
Yeah. Did I?
Wow.
See, that was such clever quizzing to introduce a separate topic before the end. To get everyone to just sort of kind of go, oh, what? Oh, I forgot about the quiz. I'm so excited now for the ending. Yeah. All right, guys, here comes the final question. Whoever gets this is going to win, except for Pope. You've got no hope.
Tony,
that's his wrestling name.
Tony, before we do the final question.
Yeah, sure.
Panda has just asked me if Beth is so invested in this competition and her heart is racing, it must mean that she has a preference for who will be the winner.
Oh, Panda, you're naughty.
Pope on a rope.
Wow.
Oh, hang on.
Boy.
Oh, my cuddly empty can of beer has just said, when are we going into the backyard and we're going to catapult things? Yeah. Oh, let's set fire to some wood. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to be doing later. Me and my little can. We're going to be having a fire in the back garden.
I love when we zoomed in on your picture and then I could see what that bottle was up on the shelf up there. Looks like a bit of.
Is it Sailor Jerry?
Maker's Mark.
No, it's not.
Maker's Mark.
Whoever guesses what the bottle is, what's in it, will get 1,000
Jack
points
Daniels.
in the quiz.
Jack Daniels.
Jack Daniels.
What kind of Jack Daniels?
Cherry. Cherry Jack Daniels.
No, butterscotch. Butterscotch Jack Daniels.
No, it's not butterscotch Jack Daniels.
Rum and raisin.
No, that'd be nice.
Neapolitan Jack Daniels. Neapolitan.
And it says sweet and sour.
Rum and raisin whiskey would be gorgeous. What about rum and raisin rum?
Yeah.
Anyway, so it's Jack Daniels. That's the first part of it. So what kind of what flavour Jack Daniels is it?
Is this it? Is this the final question?
Is this the final question?
Is this the thing that wins it all? Oh my God!
Cherry again, because only a fucktard
Pete.
Cherry.
All right, okay.
It's Pete.
It is.
Pete.
It is.
What the bees make?
It's Honey Jack Daniels. Honey Jack Daniels.
Yeah, Pop got that. There we go. This week's winner.
Yeah. No. That means he's just back in it because it's still the final question.
Okay. So, well, there you go. Yeah.
Okay, here we go, guys.
That was exciting.
Oh,
my God.
This is what my life has been leading to. I finally had it.
I feel flushed. Yeah.
Here we go, guys. Which?
Oh, yeah. We'll set fire to
which ship? Boy, this is going to be either an easy one or a hard one. It can't be more non-committal than that. Which ship is notorious for experiencing the bloodiest mutiny in British naval history? It's also the name of a Harry Potter character. Was that Mick?
No, it wasn't. It was Pope.
Okay, Pope.
I gotta say, the Mary Celeste.
Oh,
no.
Sorry, Pope.
What happened?
Oh,
no one knows what happened.
Nobody knows what happened.
Oh, that's the ghost ship. Oh, yeah, that's the
one
ghost
where
ship.
we left.
Yeah. Black Matter Jack Daniels. I like that. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Honey.
Colin, yeah, you got it right. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
The most famous mutiny was the Bounty, but it wasn't the bloodiest.
And Bounty
No,
was a character in a Harry
It
Potter
sure
movie.
wasn't. And the Bounty was the Bounty, wasn't it? That was on the Bounty.
Yeah.
Mutiny on the Bounty was on the
You
Bounty.
never heard about Mutiny on the Pickle, did you? That sounded like a much better ship to be on.
Yeah, the Pickle.
The Pickle.
We're out. We're off to sea. We're on the HMS Pickle.
Oh, we have a right laugh way down.
When we come into port, people can't believe it. They can't believe we're called the Pickle. I'm like, no, really? I have to take them down there. We have to go down there and look. And you go, look, it's called Pickle. It's written on the side of it, mate.
It's the
You
boys
can't believe
called
it,
a pickle.
neither.
Nah.
Fucking Pickle.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, we do get into pickles, and boy, do we ever say it.
Yeah.
Every time.
And you'd think that we'd be taking cheese everywhere. We don't even carry cheese.
No. We do have a lot of fun, actually, on our ship. We do have a lot of fun. It's the
I like the uniforms.
Yeah, Pickle. Anyway, the bloodiest. I'll give you a hint. One of the characters of Harry Potter's name is it. But
It
a
was the
ship.
HMS Hagrid.
Ooh, so close.
Shit.
Down to you, Trevor.
I like going through.
HMS.
Don't say his name.
Hermione.
Correct.
What?
And our winner today is Trevor Law.
Who's come up with awesome losing? Whoa, I do not like that.
Yeah.
Wow. HMS Hermione. I used to call it Hermione.
Me too.
Hermione. Stupid name.
Mini one, I used to call her.
Oh, but she got people reading again. And that's, I mean, that's something. That's something, isn't it? Yeah. Well, guys, what a great quiz. And to those out there who tuned in, you're not going to get that time back.
Yes, that's the...
Thank you for
closing phrase. That should just be the closing phrase.
Yeah. You won't get that time back. But I've enjoyed it. It's been my social. Back to being a miserable grump for the next week. Actually until tomorrow. Then I've got my Phil Nichols show. I'm just plugging that. That's more about healing, though. So if you guys feel like healing, tune in. That's more like yoga and stuff like that, guys.
Look, Tony.
Thanks so much. Thanks for coming, everybody out there. Thanks for writing in, and thank you, Mick. Thank you, Trevor.
Thank you, Tony.
Thank you, Mick. Thank you, Tony.
Thank you, Trevor.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
See
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.